Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa and today I'm going to be going over my February budget with you. So as usual, I've written down everything to save a little bit of time, and then we'll talk about my savings balances. Since we're starting a new month, we'll talk about the starting balance, and then I'm going to try to do a video at the end of the month so that we can talk about anything that was spent in the ending balance, or I might include this in my next month's monthly budget, so in March. But let's go ahead and get started. So if you're new here, I am in my late 40s now. I am debt-free, and I have a fully funded emergency fund, so my focus now is on retirement funding. I live with my daughter who is in grad school. She is not able to work. The program does not allow it. Always get a lot of comments about well, how can they tell her she can't work? It's just part of the rules. We don't make them. We just follow them. So she's not working. I am financially supporting the both of us, and that will be reflected in my budget. So she has, I think, another maybe year and a half left of grad school before she graduates. So we still have a ways to go, but that's enough about the two of us. We do have fur babies. We have 3 cats and a dog. So let's get started. Let's talk about my IRA. So I am setting aside money every single paycheck. And so we're starting out the month of February with $900. It is my goal to fully fund my IRA. And so I will be using my the money from the 100 envelope challenge to put some more money towards my IRA this year, for actually last year's calendar year. I need to move this around. It's hard to write that way. Okay, sinking funds. So we're starting out the month of February with $2,262 in sinking funds. And then my emergency fund is fully funded, and we're starting with $10,000. Okay, so I don't know yet what the exact numbers will be for the deposits or what will be spent, so that's all we'll be going over today. And then I have my monthly budget. So again, I'm the only income earner in my house. My take-home pay per paycheck is $1,500. I'm paid bi-weekly. I guess, is that right? Right, I'm paid every other Friday, and there are 2 paychecks this month, so that will be $3,000. Then I'll have my Roth IRA contribution, which is $300 per paycheck, so that will be $600 this month. Then we have my fixed expenses. The first expense is my rent. Rent is $620, and that includes trash and the internet bill. Then we have the water bill, which we'll budget $30 for. It's been consistently in like the high 20s, so like $26, $27. So $30 is a good number to budget. The electric bill has been a little bit higher, so I am going to budget $250. If we don't use all of that money, then I'll make a plan for it later. Renter's insurance is $50 per month. My AT&T cell phone bill is $44. Then we have our Apple bill. So this is a combination of Apple One, I think that's the name of it. It has the unlimited downloads and Apple TV, plus 2 storage plans, one for me, one for my daughter, and that total is $26 for the month. Then I have Netflix, that is $14, Hulu also 14. Now we don't need anything from Chewy.com, I don't think, this month, so I'm not going to budget any money. And last is the gym. I'm canceling that membership, so we shouldn't have any charges this month. Okay, so let's go ahead and add up the fixed expenses. $620 plus $30 plus $250 plus $50 plus $44, $26, $14, $14, and that should be correct, right? 1,048. Yeah, so $1,048 is the total for fixed expenses this month. Then we have our cash expenses. So the first expense is Walmart. Walmart is for our grocery and household expenses. We budget $100 per week, so that will be $400 for this month. I give my daughter spending money, so this is for her gas, any groceries that she wants to get outside of what I purchase, spending money, all that kind of good stuff. She gets $60 per week, so that will be $240 for the month. Then I have personal spending. I give myself, or I'm sorry, next is gas for my car, and gas is getting a little bit expensive here, so I am going to bump up my gas bill so that I can fill up once every 2 weeks. So I'm going to budget $60 because it's about $30 to fill my tank up. Then I have personal spending. So personal spending, let's calculate later. I have a few things going on this month. I've got birthdays, which we will take from our gifts envelope. I think I have, let's see, I have 4 birthdays this month. I am taking a vacation, going back to Virginia. I used some Southwest gift cards that I got for my birthday and Christmas to book a flight. And so I'm going to actually calculate everything on the budget, and then whatever's remaining, I'm going to put in my spending envelope. My car insurance is actually due at the end of February, and it is $431. And so we do have quite a bit that needs to be paid for this month. But for spending, like I said, let me do the rest of my sinking funds, and we'll figure out what's left over, and we'll put that in personal spending. So sinking funds, I have Christmas and fur babies. They get the same amount. It's $25 per week, so they will get $100 for the month. Car maintenance gets $30 a week, so that will be $120. Car insurance will get $20 per week, so that's $80. Then we have gifts. This is Mother's Day, Father's Day, and birthdays. Gifts will get $10 per week, so that's $40 for the month. Clothes, Amazon, P.O. Box, and medical, they all get the same. It's $5 per week, so that's going to be $20 for the month. So let's go ahead and add those up. So we have 320 plus 80 and 40 is 120 plus 20, 40, 60, 80 is $520 for sinking funds. So let's take my income of $3,000, subtract my Roth IRA contribution, subtract our fixed expenses of $1,048, and then subtract sinking funds of $520 is, can you guys hear the giggling? Is $832. So let's subtract 400 and 240, and then minus 60 is $132 for spending. So a lot more than I usually give myself, but I would like to go out to dinner with the friends and, you know, have a good time. I usually pack stuff to eat when I go on an airplane, so I'll pack my own snacks, and the only thing I'll really need to get is drinks at the airport, so that will help on my trip back. But let's go ahead and make sure that I've accounted for all of my money. So we have $3,000 minus $600 for Roth, minus $1,048 for my fixed expenses, minus, oh, I know what I was going to do. I need to add these up. Silly. So 400 plus 240 plus 60 for gas plus 132 is $832 for cash expenses. So now let's take my income minus my Roth minus fixed expenses minus 832 for cash expenses leaves 520, which is my sinking funds total. So the remaining is zero because I do a zero-based budget. So the 100 envelope challenge I am still doing, but I'll use the money that I earn from Etsy and YouTube to fund the envelope challenge. Plus, also, you know, we do pull a number weekly. We just and take it out of our Walmart budget. We just won't be allocating any extra on top of that for the challenge in the month of February. So again, got a lot going on, a lot of things that I'm going to be spending money on this month, and which is exciting because I don't always get to spend, have a lot of spending money. So anyway, that is everything for the month of February. Let me know down in the comments when you guys go on vacation and you don't have a vacation sinking fund, how do you budget for that? Or do you have a sinking fund for vacation? I think I don't go on vacation often enough to warrant an entire sinking fund because I just wouldn't spend that kind of money. I don't really go anywhere. So that's why I don't have a vacation sinking fund. But, you know, maybe it's something that I look at adding in the future. But anyway, that's it for the month of February. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the giggles in the background. And I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you're at. Bye.